I waited a second. Then it came flying out of my mouth. Well, you're welcome then. This type of stuff makes me want to lose my crap. Not one person even responded to that. It was said under my breath, of course. But all the same, whether verbal or not, I was not seen and now not heard. Whether I wanted it or not. We don't see what we don't want to see. Most of the time it is not even on purpose. We have been doing it for so long. We just don't even make conscious decisions anymore. I know there are all sorts of reasons for a group of white elderly people to feel like they need to fear the homeless. I know, and yes, I know. I am being judgmental. Or am I? Or does one truly use judgment anyway? Or is using good judgment just us being judgmental with each other? I used to believe the former, but now I can see it for what it truly is, the latter of the two. I call it categorizing to the core. We break each other down into groups. Then we break these groups into smaller groups until we all feel like individuals. Then feel in control of our environment. Safest. Why? Because we can't even fathom what a community is anymore. Example, here you have a grouping of white elderly people who purposefully or not purposefully set themselves apart and seemingly above all on the train. Then this little transit community made a very seemingly color-based decision in the creation of this little community, then broke it down even further into class. It was one lady, and she was so overtly rude it compelled the rest to follow suit. It is called groupthink. Peer pressure. Used for protection. I understand it. But this does not make it right. Not sure I am even educated enough to explain in meaningful words really. Sorry. A side note. There is a man, a native homeless man, sitting down on the stairs that lead up to the forward seating. He is wedged between everyone while trying to keep his bicycle as massless as possible. Both of us the whole time just looking at each other thinking, WTF. I know, right? Hopefully the takeaway for the two of us is not to continue to break down the homeless population further than just being homeless. But I know this will not be the case. We are human after all. I've written about this too. As humans we just can't help ourselves. It is intrinsic to our nature now to define and categorize, drill down until we are not we, but just me. We don't see the wisdom in I am because we are. The world is an unsafe place to be a we. There are just too many unknowns such as the white privilege factor. So we just carry on. Moving forward. No place to divert from our ground we worked so hard to claim as an individual. We see no value in the us of we. No starting point for change. But the truth of it is we like where we are. If not, our actions would make us uncomfortable and therefore compel us to change. But they don't. So here we sit questioning why. Let us work toward nothingness, not toward being nothing toward one another. Learn something new. Education truly is key in making us a we. Love more. Love never harms.